Hello team, I am right here. Thank you for liking the stream. I'm just a little quiet before we actually, start playing. Just cause, Conscript on better is a little harder than I pictured. So I'm gonna try to keep myself together, I guess is the best way I could say it. Thank you for coming team. Also, I don't know if this video just keeps cycling through these three pictures. Although it does end up just cycling through these pictures. I just end up looking for these playlists on YouTube that people make. Because I don't know, I end up enjoying them. I feel like I should get something else though. Let's see. You go with this one, yeah. Also, I didn't lower the audio. I lowered the actual, music, because it's hard to hear me, since we raised the audio for Conscript. Hope your day's going well, Tequila Shot. Thank you for coming in and joining me to watch the stream every time. I'm glad you have time available to, experience my first and my blind playthrough to it. It means a lot to me that you end up spending time here. But I hope your day's going well. Alright team, I've been ready for a bit. Not only have I been ready for a bit, like 20 minutes before the stream actually started, I would like us to finish this game by Tuesday. Yeah, I want to finish this game by Tuesday. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we're gonna try. Oh god, the letter is taking a lot longer. Well, welcome back everyone. How are you doing? We're here in the Resident Evil Life Over 1 top-down shooter. I guess is the best way to describe it. We're pretty well off, as you can see here. How do I craft? Oh, I can just combine stuff, right? Let's see. could grab the wire spool as well to make sure I could cover. Oh, I can't combine that with the other powder. Sad. Cool. Can I combine the gunpowder with the lighter? Doubt. I still can't like remember or what's it called? Realize what you meant by like what set was empty for the lighter. I'm just gonna put this back in. We don't need the lighter either. Press shift for sort. No, press shift for sort, please. Thank you. Let me get that wire spool in. Right? Transfer, there we go. So you want to go put that up and block future reinforcements or whatever? Yeah. I'm gonna put those up and block future reinforcements. The only thing that I brought that was extra was a wire spool. I still don't know how to craft ammo with that gunpowder, but we'll figure it out one day. We're gonna have to like retrace a few steps, because I mean, I know it's only been 1 day, right? I know it's only been the 1 day since we played, right? However, what's it called? Brain, help me. Because it's only been the 1 day since we played, I still need to remember where I left my items, and where these. Oh no, wait, no, they're marked on the map, aren't they? That's closed. Where's the open one then? There's 2 open ones on the right. That's great, actually. I'm so used to doing Darkwood, where literally nothing is marked on my map. I'm gonna do a notification on the Discord server, since I know sometimes, what's it called? YouTube, well, I say sometimes, most of the time YouTube doesn't notify people about almost anything. I'm guessing there's a reason that streams can't be 1080p, right? I can make it 1080p, but in America it's just, I don't know. I mean, I know there's in my my friend who lives in Belgium, they don't really get, you know, charged like this, but here if I go over like 1 terabyte of internet, I get charged more. And not only that, if I go to 1080p, I know there's other people who can't watch it, but now YouTube is upscaling videos to 1080p with AI, like by force. So I'm kind of on the fence. More than anything, it's about the fact that, like, you know, the amount of money I have to pay for 1080p or higher is expensive in the United States. But besides that, it was more about the fact that people can't see 720p videos back then. Or not back then. People couldn't see 1080p videos and 1080p live streams. But like, eventually I would do the 1080p thing, don't get me wrong. Welcome in, Ben. Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing, dude? How's it going? Hope work goes well. Thank you for, you know, chatting with us. Where are we going now? We want to get the wire spools, but there's another one closer, isn't there? Yeah, there's this one right here that we need to close. So we're gonna do that right now. We could also buy like a grenade or something so we can close up the rat places. Yeah, put up the wire spool. The price double shit. I hope you get enough money to get a house or to, well, I mean, actually, you know what, that's it, like, that's it, there's nothing else for me to add. I hope you get enough money to get a house with those amount of ships. Where am I going? There's another path that we explored, right? I always forget where I am. There we go. We're right next to the dump. We just patched that. We just patched this up, the parapet. I'm avoiding going up here. I'm kind of avoiding going in here. Although I think I already went in there because we went to it from the mess hall. Oh yeah, we're trying to patch up this one as well because that one is open. But I think we cleared this entire area and that's the blockhouses. And we don't have anything in the blockhouses. I mean, we don't have the key to the blockhouse. So what we're going to do is come all the way up here to check out that door and, you know, look at that area. Pretty much these shifts are definitely helping at least a little. Glad, dude. I sadly have not been able to play on the reclamation server in a bit because of this, and obviously, you know, I want to make sure I get the Darkwood videos for everybody because, you know, I know people are excited for them as much as I am, if not more than I am. I don't know, I can't necessarily speak for you. I think I was going the wrong way, so I'm good that I came back. But yeah, I just haven't been on the reclamation server whatsoever. I'm just glad you and Peachy are still keeping that going. And thank you for recording for me, Ben. I appreciate that. Even though you're doing the double shifts at time, you're kind enough to upload those videos. It's not like the hardest thing to upload the videos, but it's definitely, you know, tedious to remember to record and do that part. Yeah, so we're going up from here, or is that the locked? Yeah, that everything from there is locked. That went too far right. Alright, team. This guy, dude, this guy's a trooper. Oh, actually, no, he might not be. I've died plenty of times. So it could just be the fact that, you know, he's only been here for like 1 minute. And I think he's been here forever since I've been coming back repeatedly. I'm glad this guy's up here too. There must be a reason why there was a save spot there. I could have been smart, right, before we ended the stream yesterday and got in there to save so we could have come here. Because it feels like there's a reason why there would be a save spot right next to this area. But hey, I can't necessarily think that far ahead, team. I gotta dip into the bees. You're gonna need to. They need it for late game items. Yeah, I hope I get to do the bee thing before you and Peachy get to, so I can actually like contribute more than I have been. But I know you both don't really like. Yeah, you both don't really mind. It's not really a big deal. Sir, I don't. Do I want to kill these people? That YouTube, that's not. It's a video game, YouTube. Anyway, do I want to shoot these soldiers? Not necessarily, but after I learned the tequila shot, which, dude, tequila shot. I don't know if you remember this. I know it's been a day, but like, you got me so worried about the fact that. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that. You got me so worried about the fact that like these German soldiers were gonna be from different countries, and like I had to. I'm sorry if you asked something. I had to go and do something. I didn't really ask anything besides how you were doing. But you know, like I said, don't feel obligated to ask that. But right now, I was just asking you if you'd remember yesterday. How I thought that you were going on about like, oh, look at the German soldiers. I thought you were telling me that some of them were not gonna be, you know, from Germany. They're gonna be like different soldiers from a different country, and I have to make sure they weren't actually German soldiers. But no, you were just telling me about like, you know, difficulty armor. I don't know how to describe it. Classes, tiers. The point is, this guy's gonna be more difficult to kill, the one with the giant helmet and the giant robes, than the guy with the regular dinky shovel. Anyway, sir. Wow, I thought you'd be dead by now. Oh, I missed. I mean, I didn't miss, but I shot one more time than I should have. Oh God, sir. Dodge roll. Evasive maneuvers. Can I get your cigarettes, please? That's all I wanted, even though it's only one cigarette. I wanted your cigarettes before I had to deal with this problem over here. I don't necessarily want to get the ending where I just kill everybody, though, team. Like, I could do that. I could get the ending where I just, you know, be a madman and slay. Yeah, you overthought that much there. Yeah, too much there. I was so super worried about like a morality system or something like that. Where's Algo? Don't want to make the algorithm angry. Or if you add, or what's it called? As far as Algo, I don't want to make the algorithm angry. Yeah, this is a World War I base games. The algorithm sometimes gets angry when you mentioned anything about, you know, history. Practically, anyway. We try our best not to get destroyed by this guy and not get the ending where I just, you know, genocide everyone like in Dark Void. It's much faster that way. I swear I saw something flashing here. Either that or I'm just insane. That's probably the water. Yeah, that was the water effect. Yeah, that's a door, right? There's a door up there, but I'm pretty confident that's just a blockhouse, right? It's just a blockhouse. Yeah, that's just a blockhouse. Dirty shit, dude. Alright, we got the extra ammo. I could use the lantern here, monitor tunnel, but I don't think we'll need to. I'll push the edgy button then. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. I mean, you know, I would say it now, but you know, you could, or just think it was a better idea just to rename your retainer. If you remember that joke. Obviously, I can't say that joke because YouTube is gonna, you know, but anyway. I can't go through that way because of the like shells, right? Because this is blocked up. It doesn't. Oh no, I can't just go down. Wow, I was about to like lose out on a bunch of stuff by just, you know, being like, oh, there's some wood in the way. I can't get through that. You know, I may be blatantly oblivious to some things. But I'm not oblivious to everything. Also, I think I just realized as soon as I said that, I think Conscript is like full screen for the stream, but it's not full screen for me. Fuel storage highly flammable, which I was completely oblivious to the fact that it was not full screen for me, but it is full screen for all. No, for all of you. No, not control setting. Play. This is windowed mode, full screen, windowed, full screen. Thank you, thank you. I think it either just does that when I alt tab. I could be wrong. I just renamed your retainer from, you know, Final Fantasy 1 to that joke. Alright, good thing. Because the reason I notice is that, like, if I have this to fuel storage. By the way, sorry for the dog barking outside. And highly flammable, I can't see it if it's not full screen for me. You unlocked the door with what key, dude? I don't have a key. I think it's just one of those doors that was like, it's locked from the other side, you know? This one's locked, right? This one's locked. Watch, lock's very simple and mechanism. A lockpick by you. I had a lockpick. Alright, we're getting the lockpick. We're back here, we can get the pigeon key. I'm tempted to just like buy 3 wire meshes to like block off this 2 and this one. I'm also tempted to go back up to Fort Sobel. We cleared out the support trench, even though that necessarily wasn't my intention, but we cleared out the support trench. I don't think the communication trench has anything. Also, sorry for the sirens. Looks full screen. Yeah, I was pretty confident it was full screen for the stream, but thank you for verifying Tequila Shot. Because sometimes it's just strange on my end when I... Whoa, he kicked me! When I... Okay, I didn't get hit. When I, alt-tabbed, I didn't get hit, thankfully. You said this was themed around World War One or World War Two? I thought it was World War Two at first, but I believe this is World War One. I'm confident. Yeah, it's World War One. By the way, Chris Benjamin is Ben Carrera in the Reclamation series. I'm not sure if that's blatantly clear or apparent. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, they're fine with me saying that. I'm confident we discussed this already. But where do I go from here now? You can go back to West Storage and buy those wires, the 3 wires, and then go to communication. Yeah, at first I thought it was a World War II based game. So thank you, Tequila Shot. Again, I appreciate you for confirming. Because at first I thought it was World War II based game, but then I think it was after Thursday stream, where I looked up another thing about Conscript, and people were not telling me, but saying it was, you know, World War One, which I, you know, made the mistake of thinking last time. Where is my lockpick? Bro, I don't remember where I got that lockpick. I swear there was a lockpick somewhere. Gun cleaning kit, rifle shot, rounds, shotgun shells, knife. I remember. Do you sell a lockpick? Lockpick? No, right? No lockpicks. That. Either that or I just, you know, had the weirdest dream about getting a lockpick. So you won't run into Callus' presence in the trenches. I'm good at him's out there just calling me Chris or Ben makes it easier for everyone. What was that lockpick? I wonder. Where was that lockpick? I wonder. Dude, I do not remember that. I swear I had a lockpick. Alright, well, I mean, we're pretty safe for the most part. I cannot remember where's that lockpick. I cannot remember where it said was empty. It must have flown away. Pretty sure I died with it, and I don't know where I got it. Could have been in the not in the trenches, but in the underground tunnels. Just haven't been back there in a long time. But I do remember the fact that I had a lockpick in my hand at one point in this, you know. Yeah, at what point in this? I don't know if there's anything else for me to add to that. And if we get this cleared, we can go in there. I don't know how useful going in there with clearing the rubble will be. Thank you, Ben, by the way, for confirming that. I was pretty confident that we did talk about that, but you know, I'm pretty sure other people, you know, feel more confident hearing that kind of thing from the person themselves. Order prisoner, dude. I'm looking everywhere again. I have not remembered. No worries. Have a good one. Good luck with the customers. Be safe. This is where we skip the game. I'll give you a hint. It's something you said you didn't want to do again. Yeah, it's definitely the pigeon key. I remembered that it probably has to be with somewhere I haven't been in a long time. That's why I was like, it's probably in the underground tunnels. And now what you said with me not wanting to do it again, it's definitely in the underground tunnels of where the pigeon key was. Yeah, we're already here. Okay. Thank you for saying goodbye to Ben or Kirira, or, you know, I don't know, whatever you want to refer to them as. Kirira is their Minecraft name. They could change their Minecraft name, but not really something I care enough to press someone about, you know. Not that big of a deal. Okay. I want the lockpick. For what door exactly? They want the lockpick for this door. But what even is back there? Like, what even is worth it back? Oh, we can get the wire meshes. I don't have enough to get. Oh, I have 74 cigarettes. I might actually just buy the wire meshes if I have enough. We don't have, what's it called? I'm sorry, I was trying to say sorry for the sirens. But they're already gone, so it's too late for that. I also don't know how often you can hear them. I know there are times that you can definitely hear them. Let's see how expensive this wire mesh is. Hey yo, Graves, where's your wire mesh? Wire spool 25, 75. Dude, I just need one more cigarette. Alright, I'm gonna go look for one more cigarette. I just need one more. I mean, I could kill a guy in game to get his cigarettes. There's two bodies out there that I know of for sure. There's a nerd in the mess hall access, and there's like some nerd up here in the support trench east. Oh, by the way, what was it in the support trench? What was in the support trench? Somebody said something about the support trench. We're reading all of this again. I apologize. What up, Maria? I miss her dearly on the back she wrote. Come back home safely. I love you and I'm thinking of you. Okay, thank you. That's useless. Letter to home, July 11th, 1916. Dear Ma, I hope you're doing better. Around 9 weeks now, we have been stationed at Verdun. It is with great relief that I can finally write back to you. I know you have been thinking about Pierre. Happy to say that he made a full recovery after being gassed. He is now fighting up at Fort Sobel. As for me, I'm still stuck in this miserable trench, support trench, 200 meters downhill. Still haven't found Father's watch. Pierre thinks he left it in his old locker at Fort Boggs when the Germans attacked us there. I'm sure we'll find it soon. We have been fighting Germans over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times. Okay, this is not gonna tell me anything. To be frank, I don't see the point. What the point is anymore. Our artillery support is constantly delayed. Our water is poisoned. Our supplies is low. Telephone lines have been severed beyond repair, and communication from command has been dreadfully slow. All a bit of a mess. Although tomorrow we will be set south for our first breaks in weeks, much needed. It will be a relief to feel clean water on my skin once again. It will bring both of us home. Worry not. Okay. Anyway, yeah, like I said, that wasn't gonna tell me. Okay, fuel manual definitely not gonna tell me what I'm trying to figure out. To the company commander, they are planning a second attack, and we're out of men. Who are fit to fight. The fort is not under their control, and southern trenches will follow. If the support trench falls, withdraw your men and regroup at Fort Michael Mitchell. I'm trying to go backwards to see if we could go to Fort South Mitchell. Doesn't look like there's any route backwards, and if there is, it's locked behind a key that I don't know how to get. There's a book that tells me where all the keys are, but I know a few of those places I definitely can't get to. Fort South I don't know, man. Leave any wounded soldiers in the medic bay. If they are not killed, they will be taken as prisoners of war. We will retrieve them later. That was Runner's to the memo. 8th of May 1916, the Germans have been relentless in their push for the fort. The bombardment has not ceased day and night, and our trench lines are beginning to become unrecognizable. Emil was sent out to draw a map of our trench lines. He didn't want to do it, but he didn't have a choice. Despite that, he makes for a good cartographer. Our supplies are just about out. There's nothing left, and if the Germans recapture the fort, there's no chance we can retake it in this state. The transport tunnels below the trenches have collapsed after a gas shell exploded. Okay, that does tell me stuff, but there's still men trapped underneath us, but it's pitch black down there, and we have no more torch or gas mask, so all we can do is listen to them scream. Ammunition transport between the supply trench and front lines is not dreadfully slow. If we had usable explosives, clearing the rubble down in the supply trench could be possible, but we're low on dynamite. I have the dynamite. down in the supply trench. This is what I was talking about. Down in the supply trench, but this is, oh no, this is a support trench. I'm dumb, dude. I'm dumb. This is a support trench, not a supply trench. Anyway, I know I'm not like that dumb. I'm just exaggerating, but like, yeah, this is a support trench, not a supply trench. All right. Anyway, moving on. Yo. Actually, you didn't see me, buddy. I need your cigarettes if you had any. Just gonna. I did that. Your body armor fell. That's why we took no damage. Your body armor fell apart. I need your cigarettes. I need this man's cigarettes. Not the guy that was chasing me. The other guy. That's why I was taking no damage because of the body armor. I just realized. Oh well, it was pretty useful. Let's be honest. Well, don't make me shoot you. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any cigarettes. I'm upset. I could like, no, that's too far back. I need cigarettes for this wire spool. I don't necessarily want to go around killing everybody. But I want these cigarettes. I could walk past this. But like, there's no knowing if there's like a rifleman, 2 shovel dudes, and another one of this guy behind this exact trench. I'm shooting. Oh, I suck. I'm alive, but I still suck. Oh God, his kick. Oh, I'm empty. How are you not dead, bro? You're a menace to society. I'm just gonna. Oh shit, that's a horrible angle. You're a menace to society, alright? You're just a menace to society. He took like 10 shots. Don't forget to run. Thank you, tequila shot, thank you. As soon as my health got to like nothing, I needed to remember that, so I appreciate that. How is man's not dead? I'm very stubborn about my run meter, and I'm like, nah, I think it's just better. Can I just repair this? I can repair this. Why would it be broken if I can't repair this? Or all the shovels gonna be like that as well. I'm putting you in there. I have a bad look. Free. Look, full health, easy clap. No, nothing ever happened except for the fact that I have no ammo. But nothing ever happened. I have no ammo. I don't think I have any. No, I have no ammo. I have no ink cartridge. Oh, I have 70. I have more than 75 ink. I have enough wire spool to cover this place. I could keep going north. Keep going north. I don't know if there's ink underground. I have dynamite. Even if I did have dynamite, I have an extremely strong feeling, and I mean an extremely strong feeling, that I'm going to need to use this torch, even though I know torches are this light, not the torch, this lighter, to, you know, light the dynamite. So I can't even consider the dynamite lighter scenario because I don't have the fuel for it. The fuel could be downstairs. I do have a first aid kit that I could use. I do have a first aid kit. The only thing I can think about right now is running with the first aid kit, and popping the money for the 3 wire meshes. Because we're gonna have free space anyway after we use our ammo, and trust me, we're gonna use that ammo. Raids. I want the wire spools. There's a reason why there's 3, right? There's gotta be a reason why there's 3. There's gotta be a reason for 3. They could also reload. I know some of the stuff did reload as well. Like when I bought the fabric or the ink or whatever, one of them reset. Point is, I feel like this will mean something for me. I don't know if it will mean anything for anything, but why would it be in the game if it's not gonna do anything? Right. I have to go to the mess hall because I have to put the thing over there. That's that one. I just like, I don't know, I have a strong feeling that this is just gonna prevent the enemy, that's not the door, the enemies from coming in and like not overrunning the trench, but having more in the trench if I have these wire spools up before I go down there to get the pigeon key. You know, call me crazy, but might be the reason why, you know, that this is the spot. This is the spot. There we go. Bam. So from here, we can just go up. We are, or I say we. I am gonna go to the left and verify this area and maybe that door. I'm a little too scared to open that door. Maybe that door. But yeah, I'm gonna go back up. Yeah, so we just hold right, not left. Sorry, we just hold right. Thank you for the like, team. I appreciate you all dropping in and watching the stream. This secret room, secret tunnel. Attention! You're running low on medical supplies. Take only what is needed. Thank you. Emphasize with old ointments. 2 health vials are hidden amongst the ointments. Drink the vial? No. Awesome. I don't need that yet. I wish I knew about it before I took my, you know, disinfectant bandage. What the hell? I didn't know about these rooms. No wonder you're talking about being more meticulous. There's some old tattered uniforms. Yeah, no, I don't like quadruple check things too much because I end up coming to them anyway when I walk back. But hey. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything else in this room. There's bottles there. I don't know if I did. Yeah, that's just a way through. But yeah, no, I mean, I get what you're talking about now, since I don't know if you were, I mean, I don't mean this, how do I put this? I don't know how you felt about me missing that. Better late than never. Yeah, I don't know how you felt about me missing that the first time I came through. To be fair, in my eyes, I was less concerned about that because I knew how much I was gonna die. But I'm glad that we did find it. I'm sure there's other stuff like that out there. Hi, bro. You wanna die today? He doesn't want to die today. Look at that. And people say this game's hard, dude. I saw people talk about this game in better difficulty on the internet, and people are like, "Oh, dude, it's so hard. Oh, dude, the controls are so difficult." Anyway, I'm sorry. I tried my best to hold back on the complaining and stuff like that. It's your boy. It's your boy. And dodge. Bye, nerds. Bye, nerds. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. He is fast, though. That guy is fast. French Trader's a slow one. Oh yeah, what did we find down here? Can't remember. Map. There's paths there, but I don't know. We did also we went in there, got the torch, the lamp or whatever, come back out here. Came down here, but I don't remember why we didn't go left or right. We'll check that after we do the spores. We're gonna put the spore. Can you shut up, dude? Anyway, I do feel bad for him, but like I've seen him do that a lot. But yeah, we're just gonna put these spools up first, and then I'll check out why I didn't actually end up going through that area last time. I can't remember. It just looks like, you know, clear and open paths to go through. All right, it's all the spools. Hopefully that actually helps, and it's not like worthless, you know, a futile attempt. Again, I'm not the type of person to be very meticulous. I'm sure that's blatantly apparent now. I didn't bring the torch with me, but you know, I didn't necessarily plan on going here. I am not necessarily scared of this place, but I do know and I do remember that this is where the lights turned off and we're all spooky and stuff. But I also remember that this is where I ran into the barbed wire twice. There's a dog barking. Why does it look like I can go down there? No, I can go down there, right? Yeah, there we go. And it looks like there's paths to the left and right. But there is no path to the left and right. What are you on, game? Are you high? No path for the left and the right here. I can't remember what I found in this room, but this room is spooky. There could be a path to the right here with that rock. There's definitely no path to the left here, team. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe I could believe. No, there's nothing there. Dog is scared? No, yeah. I'd be scared too, dude. I'd be scared too if I didn't walk through here already and get hit by that stupid barbed wire twice. You know, there's a world where I get hit by that a third time. I don't know if this is that world, but there is one where that happens. Anyway, let's go back up. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I literally can't help you. I know literally it's not a very good like word vocabulary was, but I can't go up there and help the man. This is just safe room. We can go get the torch, but the torch is not really gonna do anything. Inch practically lied to me when it says I can go left and right. Sure, maybe I can go right with that bubble getting out of the way, but I think I can't go left. Look, torch! I don't have any money anymore, sad. I have the cutter, but what was even the cutter? No, but we can't even use that cutter because we have only half of the cutter. We need the full cutter to be able to do something with it. So it's pointless. I still need to figure out what to do with this damn lighter, dude. I don't think in here that I missed that is more important. No, right? It's just the save spot. Water in the well looks ready to drink. Go drink. I won't risk it though. Can I fish? Am I allowed to fish? No, I know it's not that kind of game. Wait. But it does show this on the map. It does show those areas on the map. Even though I didn't find them, I don't think they weren't there. I could be wrong. And they just weren't shown and they were like empty. I feel like they were there. I could just be crazy. It feels like I am crazy with that though. And they weren't there earlier. You could be the judge of that. Because if it is true and they weren't there and it either just showed like nothing blocking that off or it showed lines, then that changes a lot of things. If it just shows like, you know, black lines covering the entrances to some locations. Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way left now to see what's at the Fort Soulville. Let's see if we can even. I don't know even if I can be like brave enough to go back to Fort Soulville. A lot to do. Hey yo, hang in there, buddy. Maybe one day someone will come and help you. I mean, at least they blocked off all the entrances for the most part. I think it would be better though for me to go left and check out Fort Soulville first. That way I know if there's more wiring fence that I could put up. Because if I put up the 3 wiring fence, right, and it doesn't, they were not there. Damn it! I'm assuming they were not there, and they were black lines, you know, blocking them off, so you couldn't tell they were there. That changes everything. Okay. Okay, that changes a lot. Good to know. Mess. Yeah. It's a mess in there. Now we're gonna go full left, check out what's at Port Sobel, if that door is even available. I'm sure that door isn't locked. Also, every single time I see that like sprinkle, like water sprinkle effect on the floor, I think it's an item shining. Remember, it was dark before you got in and the place lit up. I just remember if it was like that on the map. But yeah, it definitely was dark when I got there. I just don't remember if the map showed like a doorway or like an entrance or an empty path or the black lines. But I can look back on it in the future. There's nothing here, thankfully. Hope we can go back in that Fort Sobel. I'm terrified. Hello? Demons. Open storage, quarter halls, lobby. There's a safe spot there. I don't like that sound. There's a journal in the item storage. Hello? Demons? Who's breathing out there, bro? Who the fuck is that? Does he have a gun? No, he doesn't, right? He has a club. Is that door locked? Hello? Okay, no, that door is not locked. And he didn't notice. Man, I can't see shit. Sorry for the people talking outside, by the way. There's just people out there. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can definitely hear them. I don't think they're like that audible, but it could be. Medical door has been locked and it won't budge. Keys required. Oh, there's something here. Oh, take the raiding club? I get a raiding club? Oh, here's somebody over there. What are those sounds, dude? Wow, why you gotta scare me like that, game? What is this? This is a this is... dude, I was like... I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way. But I was like double thinking and doubting a bit about like this game that I picked for Halloween, but it's definitely fitting Halloween now. It's definitely scaring me now. Get the torture, for God's sake, don't make it harder on you. Nah, I don't need the torch shit. I don't need the torch shit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's supposed to be Halloween. I need to be scared. The torch will be there. The torch will just make it way easier for me. Ah, see, there's not even any darkness here. That looks like bait. That looks like the hardest bait I've ever seen, dude. That looks like the most obvious piece of bait I have ever seen. I have never seen any bigger bait than this. Hello? I don't trust this at all. There's a lot of shells. Inventory. I'm sure it'll only take one piece, right? Okay, that's not bait. That's not bait. It did look like bait. It's not bait. Ooh, shiny. Definitely not bait. I don't know where the artillery is for me to break stuff. Could have gone to the access tunnel, you know. Backed up on the front lines, though. The artillery shell. Yo. Is this actually safe or is this some bullshit? Are you here? There you are, babe. What will it be? You're here, dude. I have nothing, dude. I would love to buy ink. He doesn have wire spool. I would love to buy ink. I have nothing, buddy. I'm out here. I'm poor. I'm poor, bro. I'm poor. I'm not taking that light, that lantern. What's it called? That torch. Yeah, I'm not grabbing that torch. Anything else I want out from here? I don't need a gun cleaning kit. I don't need rifle rounds. I don't need shotgun shells. I don't need a knife. I don't need trench. I need gunpowder. I need trench torch. I don't need torch battery. I don't need body armor. I need a lighter. I don't need fuel. I don't need a utility shell. I don't need any of this garbage. I swear, dude, you can put the fuel in the lighter, but no. Game's like, no. Game's like, no. Like, I'm gonna try it just because I'm dumb. Nah, I'm not actually dumb, you know that. But, like, I'm just gonna try it just because I'm stubborn. And, you know, it's gonna be like, no, you're not allowed. No, you're not allowed to put fuel in the lighter. No, that's not how fuel works. Anyway. That's thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, that's you know, that's that. I'm afraid of opening this door. Is bro here? Is bro here or is bro not here? Okay, bro's not here. Mans is not here. Shotgun shells that I did for a gun I don't have. It shall not pass. Anyway. Door broke down, which is I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah. Okay, well, shotgun shells for a gun I don't have. Or for a shotgun I don't have anyway. No ink, no monies, because I chose wire. We go right. We go right and go to front line from there. I might just die if I do that, you know? I'm afraid of the game doing that kind of thing. Because they did that kind of thing with at the beginning of the game, at the prologue. You know, you just walk backwards, open the door, get shot. We were here already. There might be people here again, but we were here already. Not only when we first started, but also we you know ran back from the front line. It's required. Yeah, I don't have that key, sadly. Evacuated the fort, dude. Have your enemy artillery. The enemy line is now within a half kilometer. What appears to be the last of it. We already read some of those. I just wanted to reread them again. Aim steady, destroy. Get the access tunnel. Oh god, never mind. That was a horrible decision. Alright, never mind. I literally just remembered what all that was about. I literally just remembered, but we can't go back to the front line. Alright, team, we're doing the pigeon. We're getting the pigeon key. What the hell are you doing, bro? Bam, 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 bam. Anyway. Guy's just chilling, dude. Why would I bother him? We're getting the pigeon. We're gonna go get the pigeon. The pigeon key, not the pigeon. Alright, I gotta go say hi to Pigeon though before, like, you know, cruel fate happens to him. Poor Pigeon, dude. He didn't ask for this, dude. He was like Adam Jensen. That's his name, right? He was like Adam Jensen. He didn't ask for this. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't help you. I wish I could help you. I literally can't. The game is not allowing me to keep you alive. I'm sorry. I feel bad for him. I know he's just a, you know, he's not even an NPC. He's just pixels. He's literally just pixels. It's not. He's practically, you know, art. I mean, he is art, but like, you know, he's not a complete. I don't know. I guess you could just call that art. You know, the art frame. He's one frame, is what I'm trying to get at. He's one frame of art, is what I'm trying to get at. Which, you know, most things are one frame of art. You know, most paintings are one frame of art. But, you know, I care about the bird. I don't want the bird to die. Sadly, I can't do anything about the bird. Everything has had its spools right. Fairback close. I could do like another lap around and see if I missed anything else. Doubt I would actually come up with anything. There's some rat tunnels out there that I could bomb, which feel like are important, but they're not being marked on my map. There's this area that's on the map, but we can't get. Oh wait, no, wait. We can't get that with a half cutter though, right? We can't get that with the half. We can get that with the half cutter, right? The half cutter's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna go back and examine the half cutter real quick and see if the half cutter is actually gonna like help or not. I doubt it. Bird's fate has been sealed. The developers have chosen. Then again, the bird's fate has been sealed. You know, as I said at the beginning of the game, you know, all the carrier pigeons are all dead. They went extinct. So, regardless, that bird was gonna die because of that. It's a little sad, you know. But I mean, what else am I supposed to do but laugh at? You know, something that I didn't really have any control over. Oh, will it be trade upgrades? Trade upgrades? Trade upgrade. No, wait, why am I even here? Oh, yeah, cutter. I'm examining the cutter. Cutter half. Half of a quiet cutter. Where is the other half? See, I knew it. I knew I wouldn't be allowed. I knew it. All right, we're gonna put this club back in there. We're gonna put the you know what? I'm too OCD not to put the club back in there. I'll put the club back in there. Gonna use this lamp. I don't need a second torch battery. I'm not that crazy. And we're going in. We're going in. Because there's nothing else. There's nothing else left. I mean, like I said, I could go around, be a lot more tedious, check out a few more areas, but then what am I gonna find? The other half of the fucking cutter. And what am I gonna find on these places? I don't know. So it doesn't matter to me right now. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. I like how I beelines for the torch though at the very beginning. Not the torch, the pigeon key at the very beginning. I found that entertaining. Equip. I'll turn you on. Oh, you equip it and it's fine. Bam. Cigarettes. I swear, if I get 20, I'm leaving and I'm going to save. Nobody can stop me. I don't think I'm gonna get 20 though. There's that what I was seeing, but is there anything here that actually matters? I'm just double checking if I can get anything from here now that I actually have, you know, a light. To be honest, you are forced to explore because it's not open world, so you have to find the things to progress either way. Yeah, I just like taking my time on it, you know, because I was pretty confident that we were locked chapter wise with that pigeon key to progress for chapter 2. Well, I mean, not directly to chapter 2. I'm sure you get what I mean by just, you know, progressing in general. But that's why I kind of just went around and avoided it. I mean, I was going to be upset about the fact that, you know, the bird was going to be dead. But I wasn't really upset about the fact that, like, I had to go back. The bird's going to be dead anyways. Why does it matter? But, yeah, no, I mean, I don't really mind the whole progress thing. I'm just trying to, like, get as much as I can. It doesn't really look like there's anything else though here. It looks like I just go get pigeon key and that's it. I never go back down here. And it doesn't even look like there's any place for me to put down the dynamite. I'm sure there'll be the supply tunnel or whatever that I will be able to put down the dynamite. But you know, we'll see. Alright, anyway, we're just gonna pick up the key and we're just gonna run away from every enemy. We're not gonna. I could kill them, but I'm not going to do that, guys. Glance at something shiny. Bro kicked me, dude. Dude, I got confused there for a second. Ow! Got hit, which was not ideal. Got the key. I could kill that guy down there, right? But like, I won't do that right now. I should take this lantern off now. I didn't see anything shiny down there. I didn't see anything much down there. I didn't necessarily, you know, tediously look through everything, which I could have done, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to find my way down there. Not for any like real purposes, but for the fact that like I'm just gonna want to go explore down there and take care of those enemies eventually when I run out of options. Hey, yo, what up? How you doing? The torch back in there. I don't have any cigarettes, bro. That's fine, who cares? Who cares? Totally don't need cigarettes. Totally not. Totally not. Just for help, the key just locked. Yes. Dead, God help me. Can I grab the thing that's trying to take others off? I knew I got a lockpick at some point. What that point was something I did not remember. See, the sad part about this is that I still can't save. Which is fine, like, we're pretty loaded in terms of, like, inventory and options. So, I don't have to worry, and I don't really think that many enemies would come, if any, considering the fact that I blocked all the parapets. Don't know what that, you know, explosion or bomb was, but I know that means we're progressing, at least. I also need to look at the book now to know where the other keys are. I guess enemies are not here anymore, or not here again because of that. Key duties. So the key with the pigeon man did not work. In case of a new attack, new key duties have been implemented as of July 1st. We will not give our key positions to German hands. Any and all hindrance to the enemy during times of crisis must be sought. Blockhouse keys, position of Lieutenant Robin Allard. Memory keys, position of Second Lieutenant Wilfred Boyslaw. Union Group keys, position of Junior Officer Arthur Corbett, supervising tunnel works in the mess hall. Supply trench key, position of Lieutenant Michael Carpenter. Well, I don't know who these people are, and I don't know how I'm gonna find them, but that's something. I don't know if these are the same. No, these would be the same people, right? Yeah, Lieutenant Robin Allard, and then Wilfred Boyslot for infirmary keys, so it'd be Wilfred. Foster diaries, and then they have their name here. Yeah, Wilfred Boyslot, first version for the fire trench access via wire storage. Yeah, wire storage, right? This is the info, or either that's where we're going. I'm not sure where to go actually. Considering the pigeon is dead, I'm not sure where to go. Alright, we're gonna keep reading these files then. Key duties. At the hindrance enemy, blockhouse keys, position of Lieutenant Robert Allard. Sorry for the plane. Position. Okay, so the blockhouse is Lieutenant Robert Allard. But where is Robert Allard? Troop military at Fort Sobel. He's at Fort Sobel, but I can't get up there because of the gas. Yeah, I can't. This is the support trench. We're already at the support trench. Like, this entire map is of the support trench. But the point is, yeah, I can't get the blockhouse keys because the man's is at Fort Sobel. We can't go to Fort Sobel because it's blocked off by gas. So, I mean, I know we have the lockpick team. Don't get me wrong. I do remember that we have the lockpick. Kevin Allard, President of Lieutenant Wilfred Boyslot, Pigeon Crew possessions. Boyslot is by a past wire fence. We can't do wire fence because we need the cutter. Black trench key, possession of Lieutenant Michael Carpenter. It's just what's it called? Michael Carpenter or whatever. The first guy we see here. Captain Gautier LaHaye, Fort St. Michael. Gordon Allard, Wilfred Boyslot, Junior Arthur Corbior. Michael, Central East Blockhouse Assessment. But we can't get to him because we don't have the blockhouse key. Alright, whatever. We're gonna use the lockpick. The lockpick was somewhere. This one. Yeah, that one. I kind of like feel like taking the infirmary thing. But I feel like if I take the infirmary thing now, it's gonna be a waste, even though, you know, I'm trying not to die. I feel like it's gonna be a waste. This game is pretty rough, though, in terms of difficulty. Like in the sense that, like, maintaining your inventory and the stuff you buy, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You don't get as much as free loot as you do in Dark Wars. Hi, are you okay? You're not gonna kill me, right? I'm assuming you're not gonna shoot me in the face. What's up, bro? Marcel, Andre, you're still with us. We had to retreat. Those bastards came down so fast. It was never ending. Andrew and Jean, I haven't seen them, have you? I see. We mustn't let this fort fall in their hands. It can't be for nothing. Hard fighting coming from inside. Some of us are still in there somewhere. The entrance out there is locked. I'm going to try and find another way around. He ran up in a hurry. That's unlike him. Well, I gotta get some loot, brother. Repair kit? Repair kit for what? Bro, I don't think I'm gonna be using a repair kit this often. Hey, look, rats. You got in there. But gun parts, still not gonna use those gun parts. Lighter fluid, there we go, finally. Well, that means we're getting to the point where we get to use that dynamite. No on rats. June 18th, 1916. The rat problem has gone out of hand. Bastards are getting big. I've seen some damn near the size of small dogs. This still as quick as the little ones, just as hard for a clean shot. Not worth the ammo. Easy way is to catch one on the other end of a shovel or club. A strong overhand strike usually does the trick. I would suggest to go under the mess hall. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that going under the mess hall again would be good. This is how we entertain ourselves on quiet days if we're lucky to have one. June 22nd, 1916. The rats have developed a desire for human flesh. I can't blame them. That's enough of that lying around here. There's enough of that lying around here. Thank you for the suggestion, though, Tequila Shot. In the sectors where the bodies remain, the rat hordes are insufferable. They crawl over you in your sleep and scurry around the tables where we try to eat. The big ones are well vicious. I'd rather be hit over the head by a German club than take a bite of from one of those beasts. June 27th, 1916. We have to take the rat problem more seriously. Albert was bitten in his sleep 2 nights ago by one of the big ones. Yesterday he spent the day vomiting all over the quarters. Very sick. The filthy creatures must be carrying something. As long as the Bosch are also dealing with this menace, Bodies keep piling up. The artillery siege hasn't stopped for days. Our makeshift plots caught fire today. After we filled them up. You believe what we saw. Hundreds of the gas creatures came scurrying out in a panic. You see, they don't like fire. Gave the burnt bodies a proper burial today. I was expecting the rats to put up a fight. To my surprise, the pile of corpses housed not a single one. Seems they only want fresh meat. No wonder they're biting people. That doesn't really like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna spend a lot of my cigarettes on using grenades for rats. What is this? Why am I getting fuel? I don't like that I'm getting a lot of fuel. That is concerning. Would have been better if you gave me something so I could craft a bandage, but nope, you just gave me tons of fuel. No, I hate you, dude. This is exactly what I meant when I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe I made the wrong choice when I picked to, play this game for Halloween. It doesn't really seem like a horror game. Like, why though? Why did you turn off the light there though? Like, what was the point of that, brother? What was the point of that? Alright, we can go under the mess hall. I just don't think I have the HP for that. Not only do I not have the HP for that, I don't have the torch, so if I go down there, I'm going to be concerned about my survivability. I'm just not sure, team. I really want to save, but I don't have enough cigarettes to save. I don't necessarily want to go around murdering people, but we're gonna murder everybody in the fucking tunnel under the mess hall, that's for sure. Gonna kill everybody that's under the mess hall. So we combine that, and then we get this just in case. I don't know what we're gonna need, man. Get that just in case. You want the torch? Want the torch? I don't think I'll need that much of the battery, so I'm not getting another battery just in case I need to pick up an item. Yeah, and I'm not really confident about the whole rat problem. I mean, I'm confident about that it's real, but I don't know about me spending my hard-earned cigarettes on buying grenades for the rat problem. Oh. I hope I don't get killed instantly when I'm down there. I'm popping this torch right away. Use. What's that? Not you. Use. Who's down there? I heard your footsteps, brother. There's something here on the left. I think so. Oh, hi, buddy. How rough is this gonna be in terms of a fight? He's dead. Okay, good. Brother, I don't think you really want to do that. I don't think you actually want to do that. Oh god, there's a second one of you. I didn't know there was a second one of those guys. If I knew there was a second one of the big ones, I would not have bothered with that guy and just waited to like separate them. I'm just gonna take care of everybody down here because I don't think I'd be able to explore very well. There's rats. Fucking. I don't think I'd be able to explore very well down here with them in the way. Maybe there's something shiny here. Maybe I'm just not as being as, thorough as should be. But even if I am thorough, I know there's times where I just miss things that are brilliantly obvious to most people that I should be looking at. Where is brother? Oh, that was close. He dead? No, he's not dead. I'm not dead. I don't know if they keep their health damage or their damage. We're gonna learn that today. We're gonna learn about that today. Yeah. Oh no. We have the metal. No. I need to grab this. That's what this is for. Yes, health bios. Yes. We're about to find out if they reset their health every single time we come back up. I'm assuming they do, but it's good to verify that right now. Because if they don't, this game's going to be way easier, and we could just abuse that, but I probably won't be abusing that because it's going to be kind of boring to just abuse that little misstep. It seems like they do. Either that or I just had better shots there with the headshots and stuff like that, you know? I don't have any more ammo, sadly. Brother's gonna be down here. He's gonna see me first. Oh, he dropped. Yeah, they probably do keep their damage because that guy died after one hit and I shot him multiple times. Anyway, what are we missing? That's gas. I can't even get close to that area. What are we missing down here, dude? I don't know if I'm like missing an entrance somewhere. I'm concerned about touching that gas anymore. That's where we were, and that's where we were like, oh, there's definitely more to go down. I feel like I'm definitely missing what I would feel like is next. Everything is blocked off as far as I can tell. But once you get down there, that's the block that the game says to be at. And then this is the same one as the right from whatever they call the old ruins. I would assume it would be something like there would be a place to use the dynamite here. Although I don't think these are the supply tunnels or support tunnels or whichever one they were supposed to be. The gas mask in there goes very close to the gas. I don't know, man. I wouldn't expect there to be, but there could be. There could be. I went, not like I went there and looked too much because, you know, obviously the gas. But the only thing I would say about that is that I don't see anything like physically appearing. I don't see anything from that. I doubt it. Because I would be able to see that. And we are losing health after it. It looks like it's in there, right? Obviously, like, you can see something in there. But is the game gonna let me walk to that? No. It looks like there's something in there. I just don't want to die via gas. I mean, we took the vial, so I'm not super upset about losing health. It's one thing that is weird to me, right? Is that we lose health down there, we don't lose health here. I don't know, man. Because if I go down there, I will lose health, and the only thing down there is the body. No, I'm sorry, it's later on. But it does look like there's something there. And I am concerned about the fact that, you know, we get damage when we go to that body, and we don't get damage when we're right next to it. No, that's fine, no worries. I just wanted to clear this area anyway, because like I said, it really does look like we're gonna be down here again. So I don't really even mind the fact that we did that. Because I have a strong feeling we're going to be down here again. I've got one shot, one opportunity. Actually, I'm going to go back and put my stuff before we actually do this. Put my stuff back into the thing. Can I unequip this land? Ah, you know what? We're not going to equip it on. We're just going to let it die now. Hello? Anyway, bye, sir. Yeah, we're just gonna let the lantern die now. It's good that we went back there and double checked, though, because it could be something where it changes after those enemies are there. And again, like I said, even though there might have been nothing down there now, it seems like we're gonna go through those tunnels in the future because of the fact that they brought up the whole dynamite lighter thing. I think I'm gonna bring I need to adjust myself in sense of how I was sitting down. I think I'm gonna bring a second weapon. I don't know if I want the raiding club or the knife to be that second weapon, but if we are going to bring another one, let's bring the raiding club and see how good it is. Assign to 3. Wait. Pretty quick animation wise. But this one's pretty quick. No, not you. This one's pretty quick animation wise. How quick is it charge wise? Pretty quick actually. Just quicker than the shovel. Alright, we're going back up where we met the dude, where we were at the story. Checking out what that progress is going to entail. After we figure that out, we're probably going to worry... Sir! We're probably going to worry about the other trenches, and more by that I mean like Fort Solville situations, because we do need to go to the gas area, because there are enemies there. Not enemies, there are people from our fort there that have the keys. Hello? I have one shot, one opportunity. Shotgun! I'm gonna die, aren't I? This is real bait, isn't it? 30. Oh, thank you for the fabric, dude. Thank you. Although that's not good news. That's not good news. The fact that they're giving me a shotgun and fabric definitely means that they're going to end up, what's it called? Asking me to fight something. Parts. Check. Burn the bodies. Oh, it's locked? Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna have to go in there. Gun parts. Why are you? Why? Why am I getting all these gun parts? This is not making me confident. Well, get them. Second National Defense Sloan. Subscribe. I didn't say it. Anyway. There's the water pump. The handle's missing. I thought I would be going forward from here. I already did that one. Fuck. Where did Mans go? Well, thankfully, because we used all that wire spool, it does seem like the enemies didn't end up getting through as much reinforcements. Doesn't look like it anyway. We go back and clean our gun and then figure out what to do from there. I actually have no idea where to go from this. I don't have a key. We used the lockpick. This is the blockhouse. This is the blockhouse. I don't think the merchants are selling keys. Maybe they are. I think they are selling one key. That's the blockhouse. That's locked door with a rope. Do I just burn the rope? But it's military grade rope. You can't just burn the. Oh no! You can burn the military grade rope because it was coated with oil or some shit, right? You're like, oh, we coated it with oil. I don't know what they mean by locked door helmet. I don't know what they mean by that. What I like what? What do you mean locked door helmet? Lockhouse? Supply trench? Oh, that's the supply trench. House. And then we're gonna go back and clean our gun because we have the gun cleaning kit. Then we're probably gonna go do the military rope thing and burn the military rope down. After that, if that doesn't work, is what I'm trying to say. Not after that. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'll figure it out. I know for a fact there are little things that I'm missing out on. Like more cigarettes on top of others, but it's not a big deal. I could buy. No, I can't buy. Never mind. Still can't buy a fucking. Still can't buy an ink cartridge, team. Can you believe it? I can believe it. Oh, where's my gun cleaning kit? Pump shotgun. Beautiful, beautiful shotgun. Put that back in. Put that back in. Dynamite, cutter half, controller shell, fuel, lighter. Yo, we need the lighter. I don't know why we need that fuel though. Body armor, torch battery, trench torch, fabric. Gunpowder B, gunpowder A, repair kit. I don't even repair this gun yet. Raider club, trench shovel, knife, shotgun shells, rifle rounds. I'm assuming we only have the pistol, the rifle, and the shotgun in this game. I'm assuming there's nothing else besides the pistol, the rifle, and the shotgun in game. Number one. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my ammo. It's all of it. Hey yo. Upgrade. Yo. Wouldn't want to be on the opposite end of this now. Wait, why can't you upgrade it again? I gave you weapon parts. Upgrade it again, damn it. Anyway. Upgrade again? Oh, they won't upgrade it again. I mean, that's fine. But reload speeds. And fire rate 0.5, capacity. Capacity would be better, wouldn't it? Maybe. The capacity would be better, wouldn't it? Oh, it's 3 parts. I'm curious why I can't upgrade it though. Should I reload speed this? I feel like I should. Okay. Oh, okay. We should be able to upgrade the firepower later. Anyway, yeah, I think reload speed is important. You know, you never want to be caught out. That over there. What? Can I buy shotgun shells from you? Do you sell shotgun ammo? If you get ammo pouch, it can be attached to your uniform. Increase the ammo, the amount of ammunition you can carry per bag slot. Do you buy? No, he sells stuff to make the ammo. It seems small to be used for the average store. A drawer, perhaps? I should get that small key. Repair kit, alcohol. Chemical fluid. Okay, so it's chemical fluid to make powder. I'm definitely not buying grenades. I was gonna buy grenades, I'd rather buy the small key first. I do buy chemical fluid to make more ammo. I don't know how much ammo we're gonna get out of it, but that's what seems ideal anyway. I want to have the shotgun because having the shotgun is gonna make it so I shoot less, because I want to waste the ammo less than I do with the pistol, because I know the pistol isn't that big of a deal. At least in my eyes, it's not that big of a deal. Where is that? Where is the thing? Yeah, locked door with rope. We're gonna go to locked door with rope. Pretty confident that was the one that was covered in oil or whatever that we could have burned. But seems like it'll bring us to something useful. This is the spot, right? Yeah. Yeah, right? No, that was the wrong one. I had to go the other way. But what is this helmet thing? Door assembly rusted with a helmet hanging. It's locked tight. Oh, it's just the fact that there's a helmet hanging on it. Oh, okay, that's not the door either, right? Oh, that's just the explosive storage. This is the way. Hopefully this works. Hey, what's up, buddy? Sorry I keep walking over you. Door's bound with miniature grade rope. It appears to be soaked in oil. Fuming? Okay, great. Let's sprint away. Back there. Who's back there? More cigarettes. Wasn't afraid to be enemies over there. Big supply trench key. Oh, that's the supply trench key. Well, that's progress. Gunpowder A. Can I get it? Can I get some ink? Can a brother get some ink out here? Alright, I'm leaving. I get the message, I'm leaving. What the fuck? What the fuck? No! I get the rat problem now, Dude, I should have bombed that fucking rat hole. Okay, now the rat problem is understood. I'm probably still not gonna use my fucking hard-earned cigarettes on the rat problem. Also, I hope I'm not being too loud for your ears. I apologize. W key. I apologize for the scream if I do every now and then. I feel bad for my man over there. I was rooting for him. He's gone now. Okay, so we can go to supply trench now. And we got the lighter, and we got what's it called? The dynamite too, which is at the supply trench situation. Oh, I don't know what the supply trench is gonna fucking entail. It looks like the supply trench is gonna be a whole situation. We still got no ink. Give me some ink, please. Please, let me get some ink. Do I have enough? No, I need 8 more for some fucking ink. Bro, I swear to God. Oh God, that's not good. That's worse than I even pictured, dude. That's way worse than I pictured. That's 20 times worse than that picture. Never mind, I might actually spend my hard-earned cigarettes on grenades for these rats. That's way worse than I imagined. Fuck the wire spool. Why did I get wire spool? I should have just done the grenades. The enemies are way easier. Alright, I guess we chose our fate. Alright, well team, I can only take so much, you know. So I am gonna be taking my break here. I can only take so much. But I am very much enjoying this. How do I get rid of this? Welcome to the rat world. How do I get rid of this? Oh my god, I don't get rid of this. I don't get rid of this. Okay, we're taking a break. I'm gonna use the bathroom and get more water. I cannot even imagine, I cannot even fathom or picture how much you were not plotting this, right? But like watching me walk the steps into this mess. After you played it, I'm confident more than once. I can't imagine what it's like watching me throw myself in here. All I'm gonna say is that Dev made a patch note just for the rats. See, and this is why I don't update my video games. Because I would have preferred to just have that without the new patch. And see how much of a nightmare that was going to be. But damn, I can't imagine what it was like for you to watch this and just, you know, slowly experience what I'm throwing myself into with all my decisions, into my consequences. Anyway, I'll be back. Use the bathroom, get some water, you know. Thanks again, team, for hanging out with me. Thank you for being patient, and thank you for everybody who liked the stream. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, team. Back. We're still gonna take the food break. I'm back. I am very much enjoying Conscript. We're still in chapter 1, even though I want to get this done. Even though I want to get this done this week, we're still barely on chapter 1. The rat scenario. The rats are gonna be the end of me. Oh, trust me, you haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I assumed that because we were only on chapter 1. To be honest, I think it could take like 20 streams. We're probably only gonna do this until Tuesday for the entire week, and then swap to No, I'm Not Human, and then continue it once October's over. But I think I could do this. I think I can do this. Although those are famous last words and all that, right? Especially, that's why I was thinking about it, because like I feel like you're right, since we're only in chapter 1, as I said. You have played for 6 hours so far, though. And this is definitely not half of the game. That's one thing I know for a fact. You played for 6 hours, but this is not halfway into the game. I'm sure it will take, I don't know how many streams, but I'm sure it'll take a lot of streams when I end up wanting to do the multiple endings. I think you're filling me in tequila shot. Yeah, haven't even gone through chapter 1. I don't know if the supply tunnels are gonna be in chapter 1 or not, but hey, got some dynamite for the supply tunnels, so we're gonna go in there with the dynamite and the lighter. I wish I still had my body armor. Don't have it. Don't know how to repair it. But does the repair kit repair my body armor? First time I played non-stop for a week when it came out, like 8 to 10 hours a day. I miss doing that. Last game I did that with was Breath of the Wild. But didn't have my day job. I would definitely be streaming 8 to 10 hours a day to see if we could finish it. You can see if it combines. Anyway, we will be starting now. I can't see if it combines. You're definitely right about that. That's what I was thinking about right now. Not right now, but like, well, when I asked if, you know, the repair kit will repair my body armor. No! It won't repair my body armor! No! Depressing. I could use a first aid kit. Oh. I also don't want to die, because I'm gonna have to redo a lot of shit. Got the supply trench key. We want the lighter and the dynamite. Lighter, dynamite. I don't have enough for a fucking ink to save. Either it's I don't have enough for ink to save. I'm not looking at the chat, sorry. There we go. I wish the repair kit combined with the body armor. Got the key, W key. No further use for the supply trench key, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna be a mess of shit out here. Antechamber, antechamber, antechamber. What is it? What is it? Antechamber. I could get the torch. My inventory's full already, though. That's just like a mid path. There's nothing here, though, right? I love that sound. Dude, saves makes it such a bigger pain, to be honest. I love it. I love it. I love limited saves. I'm a big fan. But I get it. I get why people don't like that. It makes me quadruple think about all my movements because of the limited save system. Because we're pretty deep in here. I can like not two shot, but I can one shot each of these enemies with my what's it called? Shotgun, or I could bait. Okay. Well, that kind of reserve thing. I could bait him. Okay, well that. Okay, well. Oh, that's unfair! That's unfair! That's so unfair! That's so unfair! I refuse to believe that should be allowed. This is probably not gonna heal me poison-wise. Oh no, it did heal me poison-wise. Okay. Good to know. I'm pretty sure the vial inside the house would have done the same thing. No, shy nerd. But did you get the golden gun decal DLC? I got the what's it called? Conscript, GOG. It's still 50% off. I got the officer edition. I don't know about that part. I don't think I got that part. I got the officer edition. I don't know if I got the gun decal. I definitely got the officer edition. I don't think I got the nerd. Oh, he did hit me. He's not. Oh, he is dead. Okay, never mind. We're fine though. We're fine though. There's another free vial down there. That medkit took the poison away from us. It's all okay. It's all okay. Oh, what the fuck? Golden lugger. Yeah, I don't think I did get it, since it doesn't look like it comes with the officer edition. Get down, please. Thank you. I mean, you guys are in the way. You guys got no cigarettes for me either? Damn. You ended up hitting me and no cigarettes for me. To be honest, the worst part were the rats. I gotta take care of those rats in the future. I don't necessarily need, nor do I want this rifle. Sir, trust me. I have a lot of rifle ammo and I can come back with it and shoot you. I don't think you want that. I don't think any of us want that. I could run a rifle. Hey, what up, rat? Oh, I fucking hate you guys. At least I didn't get poisoned. Okay, so I can't roll past the rat. Good to know. I'm trying not to swear too much. I'm not because of any like specific reason. I'm just trying not to swear too much. Good to know that I can't. They can't roll past them. Good to know, I guess. Oh, there, it's already full ammo. We're just gonna put that in there. Put that in there. That's that. Actually, no, yeah, that's that. Oh, I gotta get out of here. 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 Fucking rats. At least there's a dead body there to distract them. Jeez. Yeah, I would have been way better just getting rid of the rats. You think I care about breaking this fucking shovel? I could have broken the shovel on these enemies' heads. And we would have been way better off. But no, I decided no grenades for the rats. The grenades aren't that big a deal. I didn't learn anything about the fucking plague. Apparently. Didn't learn about the plague at school, apparently. Didn't learn about what happened in World War II, apparently, either. Where's man's? Hey, yo, you know what? I could go all the way back for that one, you know, with that pistol that has that one bullet in it. I could do that. Or I could just, like, make this guy face tank a bullet. Or we can whack him. He's hacking and whacking and swagging. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Way cheaper to whack the guy. Hey yo, you got any cigarettes in there? You hiding any cigarettes in the shitters? You got 5 cigarettes in the toilets. It's not like I'm, you know, running out of cigarettes. More than anything, I want to know where this location that there's like. Oh, we should dynamite the supply trenches. There's another guy out there, bro. Please tell me you're not out here. Doesn't look like there's another guy out here. You feel this wind crosses. There's nothing here. That one's just to hide. Oh, sure, why not? Let's go in here. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Oh, I don't think you want to fuck. I don't think you want to mess with me. Wham! That's another door. It's not locked from the looks of it. There could be people here on the right. Sure. You in there? Okay, there's nobody in here. More cigarettes. Can I buy my... Oh, I can buy my ink. I will be going to buy my ink and nobody can stop me. That's what the small key's for. Fuck! Now either I go buy the ink or I wait for the small key purchase. I think I'm gonna wait for the small key purchase, or we just buy the ink cartridge at the end of the stream. Either or. Yeah, either or. Well, I know what the small key's for at least. What do you got? What do you got? Who's in here? I don't know, team. Who's in here? I hear the steps. That's not steps, those are just like ground trembling. Who's out there? There's probably nobody out here like last time. And I'm just freaking out. But there could be somebody. You can't be too safe. You can't be too safe. And I'm not walking back for a lamp. If we're not going for the buying the save, the ink save. I'm ready to go down first. Check out what's down here. Probably nothing. Nope, nothing. Dead end. Yup, dead end. Just as I expected. We have lights here. Oh, that's the dynamite. This is exactly what I came for. When doing demolitions, ensure the stability of surrounding tunnels. Watch for incoming debris after the explosives. I haven't necessarily ensured stability of incoming tunnels, let me just tell you that. Oh, the switch dead air, it's missing the handle. I don't have a handle, I have dynamite! Rubble of... A wall of rubble blocks the way. It looks loose enough to be cleared with dynamite. Here's your dynamite, nerd. I just use a lighter on it. In before I just die, dude. Dynamite's been placed on the wall. Better stand back. Okay, so we can't touch it again. Okay, so I can't just put a lighter next to it. We just need the handle for this. That's fine. All of this is fine. I just want the dynamite. Don't forget, it takes stamina. Oh yeah, the pushing. I just wanted the dynamite or the lighter out of my inventory. I mean, the lighter's gonna come out of my inventory now too because we don't need it for the dynamite. But I just wanted the dynamite out of my inventory. I don't want to have to think about it. I can think about the handle now, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But I don't want to have to think about the dynamite anymore. Alright, goodbye. There's nobody in here. Can't push that one though. Okay. We're back in the mining office. And we gotta get the ink. So we'll go left and see what left entails. Because down is blocked. You know where the dynamite situation is at least. We already grabbed the what's it called? The cigarettes from the toilet. Sorry, it's later, my bad. Yeah, no, I was wondering what you meant by pushing. Well, I do appreciate you reminding me that it needs stamina. Buddy, you're just giving yourself away. Bye. Yeah, buddy, you're just making it easy on me. Who's behind? Nobody. It's just water dripping. scaring the shit out of me, making me think there's actually somebody behind me. I think I would rather check this place first. Hey, what up, bro? You wanna get treckled? Man, you're no fun. We can get him. Bye. Thank you for your cooperation. Detonator handle, yeah. Can I get some fucking ink? Sorry. Sorry, I know nobody cares that I swear. But sorry, can I just get some ink, please? I would like some ink, please. Please give me some ink. I beg of you. I beg. No, I'm not that. I'm not that desperate, but I would like ink. Because I would prefer to buy the small key instead of the ink. In before, I use the small key and it gives me ink. In before. I doubt that, but it could happen. There's dead people. I couldn't help you, lady. I'm sorry. And there's nothing else I could like read or touch or interact with. It really doesn't look like it. I mean, wait, no, listen. So we did headquarters, mining office. Well, actually, we can't actually go through there. I don't know why it shows that tunnel location, but we can't go through there. But it's alright, we'll figure it out later. Definitely more enemies. In the vicinity. There's stuff down there. Let's go down first. I feel like there's gonna be more enemies up there and to the left than there are down here. Is that a dude? Are you friendly? Friendly? Gaston! Hey bud, name's Gaston. Got a spare smoke? Yeah dude, take it. You're a lifesaver. Yeah dude, feel free to take it. I got more than one smoke, bro. Don't fucking do anything crazy on me. Keep safe, bud. You too, bro. You don't got any guns or any like equipment, so stay safe. What did I even pick up? Oh, the artillery shell. Like, what the hell did I grab? On a map, going left. Got a shovel. Going in. Okay, good. This place is safe. Chemical fluids combined with rifle round. Oh, I don't like that. Repair quest. Charlie did not cease last night. We have trench wall collapses in the western support trench. The fire trench in both the east and western reserve trenches. The rubble in the western reserve is blocking access to the underground railway, so we have got some of our lads struck down there. Communications is also blocked off by the rubble in the east. Get your boys to patch it all up as soon as possible. What is this? Well, at least we have a fucking thing here. Thank you for the pistol ammo. Just, organize that stuff in your place. Still no ink. Annoying fella. Yeah, what up? There you are, mate. Gusto needs his SIGs, not gonna lie. I didn't even doubt that. I wasn't even a question to give him a SIG. Sorry, it's later, but yeah, I'm pretty confident you knew that that it was easy to tell that I didn't even have a second doubt when giving him that cigarette. Yeah, smoke key for 40. So I'm alright. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy ink until I get that small key, brother. I need that small key first. Alright, we're gonna go up here now. Check out what we got. Bam. Bam. Working artillery. Oh, we got artillery now. I've checked. Account looks to point towards the reserve trench west. It isn't currently holding a shell. Reserve trench west? How do I map front line, Fort Sobel, support trench? This reserve trench? I don't know what the reserve trench would be. Yo! Okay. Let me just walk through them. Reserve trench east. It's really holding a shell. Reserve trench east. I don't know what the reserve trench is. Is it the fire trench? What's the fire trench? What? Support trench west. See, I know what the support trench is. Front line. I don't know what the fire trench is. Fort Sobel. Support trench, yeah. Rebel artillery. Which one would be this? Support trench west. So it would be that one, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, that's the reserve trench. Oh. Oh, these make sense now. We're probably gonna do the reserve trench ones then first. We have 2 artillery cells, I believe. Yeah, we're probably gonna do reserve trench first, unless you know it's a soft lock. Doubt, but I'm assuming it'll be fine if I do it this way. Hey, what up? Trades. No, why am I trading with you? Looks like even the supply line is overrun, isn't it? What a fucked up morning it has been. Better hope Fort St. Michael has backup troops. Otherwise, well, best we keep positive, eh? I'm hoping they have backup troops, dude. Fingers crossed they got backup troops. Got 2 artillery shells, yeah. I'm gonna bring the raiding club, yeah. I'm gonna bring the raiding club. And we know where the sharp trench shots are. I don't know where the fire trench shot is going to be though. What is the fire trench? This is pointing towards the fire trench. Oh. What is the fire trench? Frontline trench, battlefield exits, global access. Support trench west, support trench east. Reserve trench east, reserve trench west. It's a fire trench. What the fuck? Where is this fire? Alright, whatever. We're gonna go through the other one. This is support trench west. So this will be this one? We want reserve trench. At least I want reserve trench. I feel like reserve trench would be better. So we're gonna do the 2 reserve trenches first. Reserve trench west and reserve trench east. Yes. This soldiers, 5 cannon, bam. Bam. Yup. Yup. Alright, those are off the map now. Choose wisely. I chose. I took my time to choose. And I chose this one and this one, I think. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't actually know if that's what that did. That's what I'm assuming that those did. I don't know why I feel like those are better. It might not be better, but I feel like they are better. Dude, I just want enough cigarettes for that small key so I can open that drawer. That's all I want. Bro, why are you here? Don't make me, dude. Don't make me fight some of you guys again. Also, yeah, it says that there's a tunnel here. Lying? I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I do not believe you. Lies and slander. I did not break my axe. Not my axe, I mean my shovel. See, I knew this was a lie. I knew this was all a lie. I knew that was all fabrication and a big ploy. I knew I would never be able to go through there. Oh wait, no, I had to go there first, actually. I mean, I could go up there and this and that and that and this, but like, come on, am I really gonna not blow this up first, even though I want to get the drawer key? I definitely should have gotten those fucking grenades and gotten rid of these rats, dude. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, next time I play this game, we're getting rid of the damn rats first thing. First thing I'm doing is getting rid of the damn rats. I got the thing. Yeah, use the detonator handle. Yeah, blow it up before I leave. The bomb has been placed in the detonator. It should work now. It's working now. Yeah, go. Fire. Bam. Do it. Who's over here? I am upset. What is this garbage? What was the point of this? Nothing. There's no other way. It's that's blocked off, and there was no option to pull that up. This is locked from the other side. Yeah, whatever, man. Why though? Why though? Why is there just like a fucking... And then I blew up the fucking wall for this to be here. There is zero way I can actually destroy this block of whatever the hell this is. Can't be a block of stone, the perfectly circular block of stone. Oh shit! It's kill the rats and then say Pierre. Definitely that. Ah, dude, I didn't expect for the fucking boulder to roll through. Did not expect that. I was so sad. I was like, damn it, game. I blew it. You're telling me I blew that up for no reason, game? Nope, they just wanted to Indiana Jones me. There was something there before I pushed this. I saw that. I don't know if I could have grabbed it, but there was definitely something there before I pushed this. Maybe I'm coping. Gun parts. I swear I saw something shining below this minecart before I started pushing. The cutter hat. The cigarette. Why do I need a pickaxe exactly? Gun part. Why do I need a pickaxe exactly? Oh, anyway. It's supposed to be instantly rolled down. I would not do that. Bro, how the fuck did you manage to not die? What the fuck? Yeah, like I said, you're definitely gonna experience the amount of luck I get at times. That is some bullshit that it didn't roll down instantly. That's why I was like, what the hell, man? What the hell? But I guess that's just me getting... I don't guess. That's definitely me just getting extremely lucky with some bullshit about the game. Oh my god. I need these grenades, dude. I don't have grenades in my inventory. Alright, we're gonna go back up. What are you doing? Oh, run! Let me in! I was gonna go back up, but nope, I'm gonna... Oh god, I forgot about these guys! They're everywhere, dude! Get the rat Sensei Pierre, that's the mission! Let me live! Holy, these rats. I'm putting the pickaxe in there, putting the crystal in there, putting the cutter half in there, and grabbing... Actually, you know, we should have just grabbed the other cutter half. Grabbing the two cutter halves and combining them. Alright, and that's that, practically. That's that. Gotta make sure we run past these rats so they don't eat us alive. Oh, there we go. Oh, that boulder with his head, he said, not today, Fate. Dude, genuinely, I was just pushing against the boulder as he was Sisyphus or your boy Atlas holding the world. I need a nut. Ah, don't poison me, please, don't poison me. Dude was like Sisyphus pushing that boulder up, holding it up. Like Atlas. Anyway, we gotta go left, and then we don't have to go left actually. What we have to do is use these stupid wire cutters. What I could have done is decided on the whole what's it called? Mortar thing, shell thing, whatever the hell it was, after I came back here with the wire cutters, but I didn't know. Oh. Alright, what's back here? Who's out there? Nobody. What do you got? Oh, it's just a chest. Just a storage. Just give me the pistol ammo. Give me the fabric. We have enough fabric in here? We do have enough fabric in here. This is literally unlimited space. This is unfair. I thought they said it's inventory management. This isn't inventory management when I have 99. Anyway, that's that. I'm not really complaining here, team, but like I am very much using this to my advantage. Anyway, we're gonna keep breaking stuff. Oh, chemical fluid. We can make more ammo. I don't know which ammo makes what's it called? Makes shotgun ammo. I don't think any of the stuff that I have is shotgun ammo. I think that's rifle ammo, and the A is just pistol ammo. Wrong. If I end up getting like another 20 rifle rounds, I may end up actually using the rifle. But we do want these bandages. I don't want to use them yet because of the fact that I could just use it now. Actually, I think I don't want to use it now because of the fact that the fucking rats are out there biting people, trying to poison me. That's why I don't want to use it right now, because I don't want to like use the bandage, be full health, get bit by a rat, and then bam, poisoned, instantly poisoned. No. The repair kit is gonna repair my trench shovel, but I'm not gonna use this trench shovel ever again. I can't. The repair kit repair my fucking body. Anyway. Gunpowder A is just for pistol ammo. I'm confident. It could be shotgun ammo, but I'm confident it's just pistol ammo. Oh look, rifle rounds. I might end up getting 20 more rifle rounds. With the gunpowder, damn it. Nah, I'm good. Reading, examining, gonna go to mix more gunpowder A to create gunpowder B, or add chemical fluid to craft pistol ammo. Oh, okay. So it makes more gunpowder A to create gunpowder P, but gunpowder P is just rifle ammo. Where's gunpowder C, dude? No, I know. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the suggestion, though. Let's see what we can do here. Combine gunpowder B, which gunpowder B is just what's it called? Rifle ammo. And then we're gonna combine two of the gunpowder Bs to see what happens, and then the chemical fluid. I mean, I could use a rifle. I could try to be deadly with her. We don't have enough shotgun bullets. Let's pull out the fucking rifle right now. I don't have enough shotgun bullets for this shit. And I'm going to put the shovel back. Oh, I need to equip the rifle. Not equip it, assign the rifle, that's what I'm trying to say. I need to put the shovel back once the shovel breaks on the next forehead I hit. More fabric, don't mind if I do. Yeah, thank you for telling me to read it. I would not be examining half of this stuff. I'm sure you've noticed as you've watched me play. Who's out there? Who's knocking? Who's knocking? Yeah, well, I can't do anything about the guy that just got shot. I don't think he got shot, but I'm just, you know, making assumptions. Hey, yo. Oh, how you doing, bro? Oh, there's two of you? I mean, easy clap. Easy clap. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Not actually dead, but like, you know. Why do I need a trench shovel, bro? This is gonna be difficult. I don't have healing items. I did not bring healing items. Oh, hey, there we go. That answers my question. Locked, easy parts, 5 rounds. Okay, this should be easy. Yeah, that should be easy. No wonder, though. I think I made a good choice. I don't know. You guys can tell me. You could all tell me. But I think I made a good choice with the whole bringing the rifle thing, you know? I think bringing the rifle and the rifle ammo was not the worst decision I've ever made in this playthrough. Well, he's not dead yet. I might be dead here. Okay, I'm not dead. You guys are nerds! You're nerds! Anyway, sorry. That guy's also not dead yet. Do I really need to use this bandage? I mean, it'd be nice, you know, it'd be a nice one to use. But let me tell you, there's another vial of like healing juice waiting for me back at the infirmary. So I think if I'm just not bad at the video game, I can survive and use that free vial at the nursery, and we'll be all good in the neighborhood. I'm not good in the neighborhood. All right, team. I could have paused and done the thing, but we gotta go back a lot now, which is fine. I actually don't mind this. It prevents us from the wire mistake. It does prevent us from the wire mistake. Look at the positive. Silver linings. Did not buy the wire. Did not buy the wire. We have a lot more information now, and I still got my body armor. We are back a large amount. Let's be honest here. But at least I know what's coming, and I know what to do. Yeah, what to do tomorrow. That was painful. That was painful. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, we get the lighter. We know we're getting most things. All right, this is all good. I can't remember where I got the key, the supply key. I can't remember where I got the supply key, but I never get most things. I'm gonna put the armor away. I'm sure you all know why I'm gonna put the body armor away. I remember this place when I saw the chest and I dropped down. I knew something fishy was happening. Nah, I was like, I'm going in. Zero regard. Zero regard for anybody. Zero regard. I don't know what the best choice would be to make here. Let me look at my map. Blocked off this area. That parapet. I do care about the ammo. The supply key, we get the lockpick, get the supply key somewhere, bro. Because after I get the lockpick, I know I end up going to this place, right? Because I get the lighter fluid after I go through that house, that building, that room. Where is said room? I can't remember what said room is. It might be here. I don't know. Oh no, I think it's here. Yeah. There's a room here that that would lead me in here, and I think the lighter fluid is in there. But to get to that, I have to get inside the pigeon coop. So what would be the best choice to make? Should I just go get see, I don't know where I get more cigarettes. That's a blockhouse, right? I can't remember why that's blocked off, but that's blocked off for a reason. I think it's because of the rubble question mark. And then I can't remember anything else that was useful. Yeah, this was the locked one with the rope, which was burned down. So yeah, we definitely have to do that part. I need to remember though that we want the small key for the drawer, and we want the grenades. What I'm going to do is go around and look for that. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go around. I say we. I'm gonna go around and look for where the rats are located. Yeah, I do not want rats in my fucking neighborhood. Anyway, we're gonna look for where the rats are located. Because I don't really have a lot of time to do much, and I don't have the ink pellet either. So the only other thing I could do... Oh, you guys are still alive. Whatever, man. You kicked me, bro. Who do you think you are? This swing is slower. Way slower. Oh wow, why was that so fast? That one was so fast. Oh, he got me. Yeah, I forgot that these guys were still here. I don't think there's anything up there really. We can't take them if I just use the pistol. We haven't gotten the rifle yet, so I can't practice with that. We do, like I said, we do want to look around and see where these rat tunnels are and how many grenades I'm going to need. I think I'm going to need 3 or 4. If anything, I'm going to need to buy 3 from this guy. I used one for the rat tunnels, that's for sure. I don't know if I can prevent that one dude that gets eaten by the rats. Yeah, this was just blocked off. Yeah, I don't know if I can prevent that one dude that gets eaten by the rats. You know, from getting eaten by the rats, but we're gonna try our best. The rats pop out here, but I don't know where the rat tunnel out here is, if there is any. I am gonna grab the wire. No, I can't. I'm not gonna grab the wire because we can't even save. So we're just out here to look where the rat tunnels are. Yeah, I don't know where the rats come out from this location if there's no fucking like little square where I could throw a grenade from. Just be a thing where like the other locations that have the option to throw a grenade into will save me from said rat tunnel. I'd also take this opportunity to explore a little more. I know for a fact that we still haven't like discovered the little area that I did check earlier in the stream in this save, like where the mess hall is. Oh god, sir. I could just get rid of that guy too and see how hard that would be. The wire storage doesn't lead anything because of that door being locked. I want to see if there's any rat holes up here up left though. I thought I'd have to come through this direction. But I want to see if there are any grenades that I need to throw in this location. There's a hiding spot there, and then there's these 2 spots that need the wire, right? For the reinforcements not to be coming in all the time. Which I can obviously buy enough wire fence for that. I can't buy enough grenades for the rat tunnels to collapse. Oh, I missed that. I guess I missed that the first time I came through here. I wonder how many things I have also missed. I don't know what that I'm gonna be good for. Maybe if reinforcements show up. That's a rat tunnel that I definitely need to blow up. I don't have a spare grenade though. I already reached the only grenade that I have. So the only option for me would be to go and buy the grenades from the trader, the freaking, the trader, the dude, the merchants, before we end up triggering the pigeon key, which not only help us so far, because the rats will also be there. Yeah, the rats will also be there. Well, not like the rats will also be there, as in like they'll always be there, but like once we open this supply branch key, there will be rats down there after we do that trigger, so it's not like we're gonna completely be able to prevent them. I just want to make sure they're not here while I'm trying to, you know, do some work. And on top of the fact that I don't want them to be here while I'm trying to do some work, I don't want them to be here while their dude is in the emergency control room. Because dude's bleeding out there. I don't want him to be eaten alive by rats, dude. Like, honestly, like I said, you know, these guys, you know, World War II, you know, I feel bad. I can only feel so bad. I feel really bad, even though that's just an NPC, just, you know, writhing in pain, in the emergency control room. But I still feel bad for the dude getting alive by those rats, man. That's just like, I don't know, man. I can't bear to watch him deal with that. So I gotta get rid of these rats here so he doesn't get eaten. That's not like, that's not the only reason, right? But that's the biggest reason why I'm gonna go around actually getting rid of these rat tunnels. What are these boxes? Can I not shoot them? They really look very explosive, and I tried to shoot it once. Maybe I missed the one single time that I did try to shoot it. But what are these blocks? This is where the dynamite was. I don't think there's any rats there. I'm gonna check this room to see if there were any rat tunnels here. I doubt it. These were just where we got the unlock for the 1865. Also, I gotta remember that the boulder's gonna roll down tomorrow when we do that portion of the game. Because I doubt I'm gonna get that lucky again with the boulder not rolling down and, you know, trying to murder me. But yeah, I gotta make sure I remember that. I feel like I'm gonna say this and then I'm not gonna remember that tomorrow. And I'm just gonna, you know, die because the boulder actually rolled down on me that time. But we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Oh yeah, we can't go in there. Actually, we can't go in there, but I'm pretty confident we already got a dynamite from there. And if not, I'm gonna have to double check on tomorrow's stream anyway. I really want to make sure Mans is not gonna die. He gets eaten alive. There's one hole out there that I've seen, but it wasn't even near here. It was the one that was in this area. It was somewhere out here. It's not even marked by the map, which I hate. At least the fucking parapets are marked with a map. I'll make sure this guy doesn't get eaten. He might just get eaten even if I blow up the tunnels. I have a strong feeling even if I blow up every tunnel in this area, he's gonna get eaten alive by the rats. I'm gonna try to blow this one up and the other one that's near him. But, you know, obviously I don't have a grenade for that yet. That's locked and it's a blockhouse. I'm not too certain if there are any more. Yeah, that's just another location. You gotta talk to Mans though. Yep, I didn't talk to this guy. There's you around here. Who will it be? Talk. Heard some of us got trapped in Fort Tobo after the attack. Others fell down to Fort St. Michael to the south. We keep losing forts while we're finished, no doubt about it, mate. Things run quickly out here, don't they? No matter, let me know if you need some extra firepower, got supplies too. I don't have the cigarettes for you, buddy. Hey, what up? Bye. You... Brother. Brother. It doesn't matter because we don't get the saves. So why is it such a big deal? Leave me alone. I'm looking for the rat tunnels. These are all blockhouses, so I don't have to worry about that. That's just for me to hide. If I need that. Yeah, there's another rat tunnel there. So I think in total, there are 3 rat tunnels outside. This one, right? The one that we found on this wall. Then the one that we found out here. I'm gonna keep going, like, through this area, but this is indoors, so I don't think there's any rat tunnels. There could be rat tunnels in this area, but I don't have any way to access that area until after I get the wire cutters, so... I hope that guy doesn't get eaten alive after I get those 3 rat tunnels out of the way. More cigarettes. We get 5 cigarettes in total there. And another 2 cigarettes, 7 cigarettes. This is the one that we got through the lockpick, but we can't do the lockpick thing yet. And here's the thing. So it does show them on the map, team. So here where we were talking about that, remember Tequila Shot? We're talking about if it didn't show this little locations that I walked through on the map. It does show them there. I just didn't walk through them. But they are indeed on the map. And this was before I actually unlocked them. And, you know, this is because I died. So it's not like something where I didn't, I could have just missed it out because of the room. I just didn't walk in here because I'm not dumb, obviously, but like because I'm dumb enough not to look through the, you know, little door. I need any healing items right now, thankfully. But thankfully, again, like I said, this is on the map. I appreciate you helping me with that, though. Tequila Shot. Alright, team. We're gonna end this here. Yeah, and we're gonna come back tomorrow. Mainly just because I can't, like, save yet. And because we did have our work reset. If I didn't whiff, didn't throw, I actually was able to dodge those enemies, those trench raiders, and kill both of them with my rifle. It would have been good. And I would have pushed on until we got that ink. But there is a secret room in chapter 1, by the way. I hope I find it. But thank you for letting me know about that. I don't know why I'm walking back in here. It doesn't matter. I'll make you go crazy. Maybe. But yeah, since we ended up dying and we don't have any way to like really progress, if I was still like, if I ended up killing those trench raiders and I still needed a ink tablet to, like, you know, finish the game or like save the game, but I was still alive, I would have kept going to like 4 hours because I obviously want to keep my save. However, sadly, I was not good at the game and I died. But I appreciate all of you for watching for today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow again at the same time. There'll be a stream notification up. I don't know what I'm going to use for a thumbnail, so it's going to take a little bit longer today because I don't know what to use for a thumbnail. I don't know if you have a suggestion, Tequila Shot. You could, you know, send it in the Discord, but yeah, I'm just going to spend a bit of time trying to figure out what to use as a thumbnail for tomorrow's stream, and then you'll be able to see the stream notification for you know, said day. And yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. I appreciate all of you sticking around for, you know, my experience here on my first time with Conscript. Hope you all also have a good day, and thanks again for hanging out with me and spending time. And yeah, take care. Good luck with everything, and goodbye.